but in this competition we've done amazingly well, and this club's going to do special things over the next few years. We all fully believe it. We have full trust in this manager. He's unbelievable.
Big up everyone, man. I'm super gassed. Welcome to Monday morning. Hopefully you all have a good week. I know as a Gooner, we all had a great night last night. We're going to talk about the meltdown online, about the style of play. We're going to talk about the game. And it's going to be good, man. So stay tuned, people. And also, make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe button. Big up, people. Big up. We got the job done. As you can see in the title, we got the job done. This is why I'm here, because I'm looking forward to seeing AJ and all these man talking about the performance. You know, one of them ones. Because, boy, when Jose did it, it was special. You get what I'm saying? When Jose did it, it was the special one. So fuck all that. I don't care if we win 38 games like that and win the Prem. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. So understand that, yeah? Man, don't care about the performances, especially the first 5 games when you can see we got to go to Anfield, Old Trafford, blah, blah, blah. But we're going to get into it. Big up everyone that's showing love already. Big up AJ. Like the stream, James, 100%, bro, 100%. Make sure you're hitting the like button on your way in, people. Big up Twisted. I already gave Twisted the chest already. In other Raya, super keeper, bro, super keeper. The way he smashed that ball, yeah, over man's head, like right next to his head, that was different gravy. Different gravy. Listen, this is why Arteta got rid of Ramsdale. Yeah, there's levels to this. There's levels to this, people. Let me get the celebration lights going, bro. You know, one of them ones. This is celebration time. I know I should have been on last night, but you know what? Everyone was on last night. What was the point? Might as well wake up in the morning, you know what I mean, and give my shit. Look, you got celebration lights out here, yeah? Like man's in a disco. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me get into the game for you lot, yeah? Let me talk some serious shit now, yeah? I'm not gonna you know what, it's too much actually. One sec. But honestly, yeah, the performance, don't worry about the performance, man. It's the beginning of this. We got the 3 points at OT. Like, what are we doing here? Like, since when has went to OT, yeah, and getting the W? Why is the meltdown here? Why is the meltdown here? Do you know what I mean? I don't understand it personally. We've just gone to OT. We've got 3 points. Bro, we're going to get into the player ratings in a sec, AJ. Big yourself up, though, each and every time, man. Each and every time. United, concentrate. I'm not even pissed. I can't lie. I'm actually happy with the lads. Like, you probably get what I mean. We lost, but we can hold our heads high in that loss. No, listen, I said it, yeah. You lot played good. Yeah, that's good signs from Man United. Yeah, Man United was the better footballing side yesterday. I'm not denying that. I'm not deluded. I'm not blind. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, at the same time, I'm not. But let me stick to Man United. Man United has shown promise. Yeah, I'm sure that attack can cut up a lot of teams this season. Yeah, Cunha, best player at Man United yesterday. Best player on the pitch yesterday. In fact, for Man United, definitely. Anyway, Cunha was outstanding. Embremo was good. Do you know what I mean? I was really impressed with Man United, honestly. With that. Honestly, congratulations to Man United. They look like a better outfit this year. They was going up against the best defense in the league. So what do you expect, people? Do you know what I mean? What do you expect? Like, so, but Man United, even Marwan, yeah, I went on his channel before the game. He's like, if he called it spot on, yeah. He said, if we play well, but we lose 1-0 by a corner, I'm gonna still be happy with my team. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. So he called it spot on. You know what I mean? Man United can take some pride from this game. I think Arsenal can take pride from this game as well, because we went to Old Trafford. People are forgetting. When you go to Old Trafford, when you go to Anfield and the Etihad in recent history, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. So to go there and get the 3 points, yeah, it's good stuff, lads. It's good. Like, I don't know why Man United. I'm going to get back onto Man United in a minute, sorry. But I don't know why the Arsenal fans are having a meltdown about the performance. Yeah, I was upset as well at the time. Yeah, but you got to understand, we're at OT, first game of the season, where the crowd is behind Manchester United. Do you get it? So, do you know what? Let me change this camera, because this camera's not doing it right now. Yeah. Let me just change the camera, lads. Yeah. Ah, fuck the camera, man. This camera's dead, though. I need to change the camera in a sec. Yeah. I will do that in 1 sec. I just want to show you lot one thing. Yeah. I welcome Rurax 888 back to the chat. Listen, for anyone listening, yeah, you remove someone, please, because unless they've done something wrong, I would prefer it. I was not even them and not any of the mods, please. Unless they've said something crazy, you can remove their comment, but don't hide them from the chat, please. But anyway, yeah, I just want to show you lot one thing, yeah, just one thing, yeah. Look at our fixture list, yeah. Look at our fixture list, yeah. Man United away, W, yeah, straight W, yeah. We should get the W against Leeds next. Then we're away to Liverpool, yeah. Imagine we had a great, would you rather we had a great performance, Gokeres hit the post 4 times, but we drew the game, or would you rather take the 3 points home? It's only a bonus if we play well. I don't care what anyone says, yeah. Arte in, Arte out. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It matters about our start. We've got Man United, Leeds, Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Man City, Newcastle in our first 6 games, yeah? Then we've got favourable fixtures like West Ham, Fulham, Palace, Burnley, Sunderland. Then we got Tottenham and Chelsea. You know, I think they're scrubs, yeah? So we absolutely need to get off to a great start. I'm not having it. What a start, bro. 1-0. And then we go to Anfield and we get 3 points. That will give us a head start. That will give us a good foundation for this title charge. We have to be happy, man. Like, once the full-time whistle goes, complain about the style a little bit, but get on with it, bro. Enjoy the celebrations. Like, that's what football's about, beating your rivals. But you see these Man United fans, they want to chat shit about our style of play because that's all they got left to talk about. Don't let them drag you down, bro. I know it was underwhelming performance. We're going to go through the match. We're going to go through the player rating soon, yeah? I know lots of players never turned up, but lots of players did turn up defensively. So we're going to talk, man. We're going to talk more. Let me go through some of these comments. We was poor, couldn't make the simple passes. There was space to exploit, but the fact we went OT and got the win, I'm happy, especially when we play bad there all the time. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Facts. Obviously, I was disappointed. The counter attacks and transition play was not good enough. Man United is poor. The positions are, when we're on the transition, the positions that players are taking up are poor. The ideas are poor. Do you know what I mean? I know we played bad. Noni came on and did fuck all. But look, let's just go through the player ratings quickly, yeah? Just on a quick one, yeah? Raya has to be man of the match, bro. I give that brother a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Yeah. White, I give him a standard 6. I think he could have done more on the attack. Timber came on, I give him a 6. Saliba, I'm giving an 8. He got spun a couple times, but in the end, he did his job. He got the clean sheet, and he made that last tackle at the end. I think it was Cunha. If Cunha lets off the shot from 2 yards, it's going in most likely. You know what I mean? So he done us there. I'm giving Gabriel a 9. Yeah, captain material, Mr. Reliable, the better out of the best defender in the Premier League. Yeah. I'm not having it from nobody. Gabriel is the best defender in the Premier League. Yeah. I love that guy. 9 out of 10. What a performance from him. Now we go to midfield. Zubi had to deal with a lot of physical play. He got physical and got yellow and got in trouble by the referee for being over physical. Not a bad performance, especially knowing that you had to go to OT, first game of the season in your Arsenal career. I'm going to give him a 6. He could have done better, but he didn't do too badly. Rice, I'm going to give a 6. Could have done better. Could have done better. You know what I mean? That's why I want to see Eze come into this team, man. You see how we brought on Marino for Eze? I mean, Marino for Rice? That needs to be Eze coming on for Rice, bro. That needs to be Eze coming for Rice. But it's not going to happen. Then, yeah, I'm going to go to Odegaard. Do you know what? Odegaard was piss poor at times, but he did all right at times as well. But like I said, man, we need something else like Wanyeri, Eze. We need something. We need other options than just Odegaard, man. Do you know what I mean? And it's funny. Odegaard got 90. Saka got 90. His favorite 2 players got 90. Do you get it? So it's like he loves Saka and Odegaard, man. But I want to see him rest and rotate more. It was nice to see how many players got subbed yesterday and the rotation and the level of depth we had on the bench. It's refreshing to see. It's definitely refreshing to see. And then I'm going to go to the front 3. Okay. Martinelli, yeah, he's definitely better than Noni defensively. Noni was getting absolutely spun. Yeah. Came on and did fuck all. Yeah. But he came on late at OT. First Premier League game with us. I'm not going to overjudge him and have a meltdown, but he was piss poor. Martinelli was piss poor going forward, but good defensively. We need a new left winger, man. We need a new left winger. I know I'm not trying to overjudge Noni too much, but he's supposed to be back up to Saka, and he's supposed to play left when he can. But we need an out-and-out main baller left winger in this team, bro. I'm not even going to lie to you. Then I'm going to go Gyökeres, yeah. I'm going to give Gyökeres, yeah, a 5 or a 6, yeah. But you have to understand from Gyökeres' point of view, it's his first game in the Prem. He was showing great physical attributes. He was doing well physically. He was getting down the channels. He was making runs in behind. Like, I'm still happy. I'm not going to have a meltdown because he never scored and start complaining. And, well, leave the rivals to do that. Do you know what I mean? Leave the rivals to do that. But Gyökeres is going to come good. I don't think he's going to be a flop, man. That was a hard game, man. Let's all be honest here. Man United made it very difficult, and they played very well. Very well. Let's be honest with you. I think Man United played well. I honestly do. And then Saka, last but not least, because we got to do the subs. But I'll give Saka a 6.57. Not good enough. Not to his usual standards. I did tell my boy when I was watching the game, yeah, the reason why I keep Saka on, because he can just do something out of nothing in the 90th. And he did nearly do something. Like, he from the left side as well. He span the guy on the left, like, you know what I mean? Tried to play the ball through. Like, why not? When Noni comes on, Saka needs to go left, bro. And Noni needs to play in his preferred position on the right. That's where it's going to work. That's where we're going to kill it. Like, let Saka play 60, 70 minutes on the right. Working or not working. Bring on Noni. Dash Noni on the right and put Saka on the left and take off Nelly. Do you know what I mean? The subs, I'm going to give not many. Marino, I'm going to give a 4. Noni, I'm going to give a 3. Do you know what I mean? Timber, I'm going to give him a 6. Did well when he came on. Nice little bit of play. Like, it's hard with the Ben White and the Timber thing because like Timber's so much better defensively, but White is more gelled up with the team. So it's a hard call for Arteta to get it right. If I missed any players out, I'm sorry. I'm giving Arteta a super Mick. I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. I'll give him a 7 because he got the job done at OT, but the performance wasn't there, man. The performance wasn't there. But the defensive side was there. The resilience, the hard to beat performance was there. It's just that the attacking play was not there once again. It's becoming a problem. But until game week 6, I don't care about the performance. I don't care. Jose Mourinho played 38 games like a scrub, parking buses with Lampards, with Drogbas, with main ballers, and you man called him the special one. So I don't want to hear it. And certain man in this chat are saying they want Simeone. So that's the kind of football you'll be getting. You know what I'm saying? One sec. One sec, people. That's the kind of football you'll be getting with Simeone. You get it? So let me go through the chat and we can have some more combos, people. We'll have some more combos. Congratulations on 100. I think you meant 100 subs, not 100 likes. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. 101 subs, people, man. Make sure you're subbing. Make sure you're liking. We've only been, the channel's new, just barely a month old. We've got to 100 subs in a month, man. 100 subs in a month. I want to thank all of you, yeah? It's not possible without all of you. Do you know what I mean? You lot show love to me and Shaq. And it's more than appreciated, man. Just make sure you're hitting that. All right, let's go through the chat. You lot been waiting. I've been waffling. I've been over waffling, people. Okay, let's go straight to the chat then. Here we go. Some people who are complaining if we played a 10-10 performance but dropped points would still complain. Exactly, bro. Exactly. At the end of the day, yeah, you can't win with these people, bro. You can't win with some people. If like I said earlier, if we hit the bar 5 times and we was the better footballing side, like we are most times we play Man United, yeah, and we never got the W, it would have been even more of a meltdown. So it's all good. James, you could argue fixture list doesn't matter because you play everyone twice. No, but you know what? It does matter. It does matter, AJ. You know why? Let's say we lost against Old Trafford. We lost at Old Trafford. Then the pressure's on, and we drew against Leeds. Then we went to Anfield and got smoked. We'll be on 1 point out of 9. We'll be and then Man City and Liverpool will be on 9 points. We're chasing them from game week 3. That's long out here. Now, on the other hand, if we can get a steady 13 to 16 points out of the first 6 games, we're gonna have a head start because we would have went to Old Trafford, we would have went to Anfield, we would have played Man City, we would have played Newcastle. Like we're playing our first 6 games. I think 5 of the teams are in the top 6 or top 7 of last season, if I'm not mistaken. We've got a very hard start, the hardest start out of all the big 6. So if we come out on top after the hardest start, it can only get better, and we can only fly, bro. After that, these first 6 games is gonna define our season. I'm telling you. And so far, so good, man. Like I said, when Jose did it, he was the special one. My thing is, big up Rex in the chat. My thing is that the performance was not like us. We couldn't do the simple passes we usually. But I'm taking a win. OT all day. Leeds at home. I'm looking for performance, but Liverpool, City, Newcastle. Yeah. No, but Leeds we're gonna smash them up 3-0. Gokura's on the score sheet. You know what I'm saying? Let me just take this down. Let me just take this. No, we'll take it down. We'll take the fixture list down. We don't need that no more. We don't need that no more. We don't need that no more. But yeah, let me get back onto this, man. Let me get back onto this. Sorry, people. I'm messing up. There we go. Back to the chat. I hope you all had a good weekend, though, man. I hope you all had a lovely weekend, man. Let me get back into the chat. Sorry, I messed up the groove. Let me see where we was. Here we are. Me, the win and forget about performance. Yeah, bro. You just got to move on, man. We're playing Leeds next. Let's see the performance against Leeds, yeah? Because if we smash up Leeds and have a great performance, yeah, what was our biggest problem last season? It wasn't the top 6 teams. It was against the smaller teams who would come to the Emirates or sit behind the ball at home or at the Emirates against us, double team Saka, and just sit deep and play low blocks against us. That's what we struggled against last season. So I'm actually really intrigued to see us, how we handle Leeds, sticking behind the ball, making it difficult for us. Hopefully we can get the first goal, then they can push on and then Gokares can punish them. And we can kill off a game quick against Leeds. That's what I'm hoping for. And if I see any of what I just said, I'm happy. If you're going to play resilient and tough against the big teams and get the job done, and then against the teams you're supposed to beat, you're going to outplay them and play good football, I'm all in for that. I'm all in for that. That's a chameleon. That's a manager who's going with who's in front of him. That's the type of manager you want, bro. Like, I'm with Arteta this season, man. I know a lot of you in the chat are Arteta out, but I've got to back the man, bro, until this season ends, bro. And then we'll make our call. The runs Nelly and Saka was making just closed off the passing lanes. Yeah, the first half, the runs we was making was poor. Like on the transition, it was poor. And when we bought Gokares off, by the way, I blatantly said this was a good choice for Arteta. Havertz is actually needed for the last 30. And I hate Havertz. And Havertz came on and did well. Oh, yeah, I forgot to give Havertz his rating, you know. I'm giving Havertz a 7 out of 10, bro. He came on and did well, man. Did you see what he was doing? Like, man's playing with confidence, yeah? I'm seeing Havertz, yeah, trying to do some Nelly shuffles, like, with the ball on the edge of the box. Do you know what I mean? Like, Havertz was trying to go in yesterday. Why is no one calling Arteta lies for the post-match? Okay, AJ, you're right. He said, yeah, in the last 3 seasons, we had more points than anybody in the league. But that's a lie. We're second because City's first. So if that's what you're talking about, I hear that. He when he said it, even I thought, yeah, that's true. But you know what? Big up Latvian Guna, because I watched this short and he let me know that that's lies. That's straight lies. You know, one of them ones. So I'm with you on that, man. Mikel Arteta talking about community shields are trophies, and in the last 3 seasons we got the most points when that's fucking factually wrong. I'm with you, AJ. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. But at the end of the day, I'm seeing my team winning it. I watched Man United win ugly. I watched Chelsea win ugly. Has Chelsea ever won the league pretty? What, silence? There we go. Never ever seen Chelsea win the league pretty. Ever. It's always been hard to beat team, score, shut up shop. But he's the special one. Special one. You know? You can't write this shit. AJ versus AJ, what did he lie about? Here we go. The beef commences. Hey, Ruax, he said that we had one at OT in 22 years before he took yeah. Do you know what? But to be fair, yeah, I got to get the stats, yeah. It's been over 1,000 days we haven't lost against Man United. Over 1,000 days we haven't lost against Man City. Over 1,000 days we haven't lost against Chelsea. Over 1,000 days we haven't lost against Tottenham. Over 1,000 days we haven't lost against, or not 1,000 days against Liverpool, but a bit less than 1,000 days against Liverpool. We're going crazy out here, bro. We're going crazy out here, bro. You just can't see it. Subscribe and like, man. Yeah, make sure you are subscribing and liking. Yeah, because that does wonders for us. It brings new people to community to chat with us. So by you hitting that like button, it's going to bring more people in to our community to talk to us. Do you know what I mean? To have these debates with us. Where's Captain Arteta? Oh, wait, hiding yet again out of my club. No, bro, listen, AJ, yeah. If you don't win nothing this season, I want a new manager. Because are you seeing our team? Are you seeing our team, bro? It just needs a tweak, and Arteta needs to tweak it. And if he can't tweak it, we'll get a new manager who can. But this season, we got to be, bro, AJ, you know I respect you and you know I love it when you're in the chat. I love it, bro. I love chatting to you. Big yourself up. But we got to be united at least for the first 6 games, bro. Come on, man. At least for just the first 6 games. Don't worry about performances. Worry about points. Because at the end of the day, if we want 18 points after 6 games, then guess what? Liverpool's scared. Man City's scared. Because they're like, bro, they just went Anfield. They went Etihad. They went Newcastle. They went OT. And they got 18 points out of 18. Woo! And I'm not saying we're going to get 18 points out of 18. But if we do, come on, man. Come on. We could have easily lost yesterday. Man United do this every year. The crowd's behind them. Look at every Man United fan we know. They're overgassed. They're chatting shit. Their chest is pumped out. They actually think they're back. You know what I'm saying? The fans yesterday were good at Old Trafford. They made it hard. We quietened the fans by 20 minutes. We got them more quiet. Well, we got the job done, man. How many times have we gone OT? Would you rather go OT and get 8-2'd? I just want to know, like, do you want to get 8-2'd out here and go Stamford Bridge and get 6-0? At the end of the day, yeah, you know how some teams have world-class forwards like Mbappe and whoever, and Salahs, but we got world-class CBs, innit? We got world-class CBs. Ruax has been lying for years. I'm tired of it. Nah, bro. We're going to get into it, man. We're going to get into it. AJ, why are you focused on a mistake in words, but his point is correct? Because he came in, we barely got results at OT. We didn't. Wenger started getting no results at OT, bro. Emery got no results at OT. Do you know what I mean? Any manager was getting no results against the Big Six. Now the Big Six can't beat us, bro. The Big Six can't beat the mighty Arsenal. They can't beat us. They should be scared. They should be fearful. I'm telling you. This is why I got chest. This is why I'm gas people. Because I know what my team's capable of. I know what they're capable of. It's just, sometimes you got to have a bit of luck on your side, man. Sometimes you got to have a bit of luck on your side. And I'll give you an example. I don't like to blame injuries and stuff, but when the margin is so close as it's going to be this year in a 3-horse race between City, Arsenal, and United, whoever gets the most injuries, in my opinion, will come third. It's so tight between the 3 teams. All 3 teams have a quality team. Ruax Arteta said before the game, we have had the most points in 3 seasons before this. Anyone, Manchester City got 251. We got 247. Yep, AJ, you're right. He fucked up. He got the maths wrong. It seems like that, but it's not true. Arteta fucked that one up still. He fucked that one up still. Gokuez a 6 with a stat stinker. He was running that left and the ball behind. James, be real. Come on. Gokuez a 6 with that stinker. No, but I'm saying to you, yeah, for his first performance at Old Trafford, yeah, in the Premier League, yeah, I saw some moments. I like what I saw. I like what I saw. Gokuez is going to bang at Arsenal. Like it or not, he will bang at Arsenal. You man will see, innit? You man will see. But okay, cool. Let's give him a 5, innit? He didn't even do that badly, bro. Like, people are just remembering that dribble thing where it went to cutback. Like, okay. But you rivals are being way too hard on him, bro. A 5, do you know what a 5 is? It means you played shit. That's what it means. A 5 and a 6 is shit, below average. Average. Do you know what I mean? Twisted Fate in the house. I'm United wasn't that good. We just couldn't do that simple thing. No, do you know what? Man United was good. Man United was good. Listen, the first half here, go watch how Man United pressed, yeah? Every time our player received it, there was a man coming 5 yards pressing. Pass it to him, a man coming. Pass it to him, a man coming. Like, they weren't letting us breathe. They was not letting us breathe, people. So as a unit and what they had to do defensively, they smashed it. They smashed it. They could have beat us, bro. We're just lucky we got a great defense and a great goalkeeper. That's the truth. Because if we had one scrub in that back line, we wouldn't have got the W. That's why I say defenses win leagues, bro. I swear down. Big up Shaq in the house. Big up Shaq, man. Each and every time, man. You know what I mean? Shaq, this is the beautiful thing about it, yeah? When you lot hear from me, you're going to hear the positive side. You're going to hear more. I'm going to be a bit balanced. I'm going to tell you both sides. I'm going to tell you my true opinion. It's going to seem a bit positive. Then when Shaq comes on, you're going to get the view of a bit more pessimistic, like a bit more, you know what I mean? He's going to challenge Arteta more. He's going to challenge the team more. Do you know what I mean? That's the way it is. So you lot got best of both worlds up in this community, man. AJ, you stick on the small things. The point is he was making consistency. It's hard to complete it. I listen. Nobody start removing people and hiding people in the chat if you don't like their opinions, but unless they say something rude to you, you come tell me and I'll deal with it. Rooker, because this fan base wouldn't any manager get away with lies and the difference. No, do you know what? AJ, pre-season, I'm with you. Like, this is Arteta's last chance. So if you see me switching up a little in the next couple of weeks, it's because the ball has been kicked. The season has started. I support my club. You know what I mean? I'm not going to shit on them and start moaning when we just went to OT and got the job done. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, let me watch the season. When we fail, I'll say Brendan has to go. Bring me Klopp. But for the next 6 games, I'm going to be positive. Results are good or bad, as long as the points are coming in, I'm happy, bro. The first 6 games, it's like it's the last 6 games. I'm just caring about the points. When we hit the game week 7, that's when I'll care about the performance and when we're in the Champions League and stuff like that. We ain't killing nothing with players like Noni. Just hello, Rebor's gone jamming. No, 100%. Noni played dead, yeah. So I understand your yeah. Noni played dead, but you can see he's going to be a bench man, especially going forward in the beginning of the season. He ain't got no place. We know Arteta's starting lineup. Big up Shaq every time. Yeah, man. Listen, like I said, innit, me and Shaq are 2 different thinking Arsenal fans, man. You lot get the best of both worlds. Twisted, unless you're Gabriel, Ray, or Odegaard, you don't deserve a 6. Bro, we went to OT and got the W. I'm not hearing it. If you look at my player ratings, yeah, a lot of man did get a 6 or less. The only mans who got over a 6, yeah, was Gabriel, Raya, Saliba. And that was it. And maybe I can't remember what I gave Odegaard, but you know what I mean? I gave everyone less than a 6. The only players I gave over a 6 was the players you just mentioned it. So defensively, what a performance, bro. Resilient, hard to break down, quality stuff, man. Can we stop talking about the past, focus on what he does now? He'll be our manager for this season, so let's see what he does. That's my attitude. Let's just see what he does, especially the first 6 games. James, Simeone plays better football than Arteta. That's the thing, yeah. He plays very similar football. Like, it's very pragmatic, very defensive. It ain't no winger football. It ain't no Klopp football. It ain't no, like, you know what I mean? We don't have Drogba's, Lampard's, Joe Coles, and Robins. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But if he's got all those attacking quality players, why does he have to play defensive? That's my question to you. If Jose had Drogba's, Lampard's, Joe Coles, Robins, why did he shut up shop when he went 1-0 up to win the league? Chelsea fans didn't care. They was born. They've never cared. Chelsea's never won the league looking pretty. The only teams that's won the league looking pretty is Arsenal and Liverpool. And obviously there's more teams. But then Man United's won it looking pretty a couple times and they've won it looking ugly. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal have, most of the times we won the Prem, we made it look pretty. Obviously, in the dream is to win the league and look pretty at the same time. Obviously, that's any fan's dream, innit? Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, no fan's going to care if we win 1-0 38 games in a row. No one's going to give a shit. We're going to win the league, but we're all going to be celebrating with armpits. You know what I'm saying? So Listen, I'm gonna play this clip one more time, yeah, for you people. I'm gonna get your comment in a sec, Twisted. I'm gonna get your comment in a sec, Twisted. Listen, when my players are behind my manager, I've got to give him one
in this
more
competition,
year,
we've done amazingly well, and this club's going to do special things over the next few years. We all fully believe it. We have full trust in this manager. He's unbelievable.
The players, they believe. That's when I see the players turn on Arteta, that's when I'll be Arteta out. Facts. Like, as soon as I see or smell that they've turned on him, that they're not playing for him, that they're downsizing tools, that's when I'll be done with him, innit? That's when I'll be done with him, man. And to all you Man United fans crying about you scummed us with a corner, hold this. Hold this. Hold that. You know what I'm saying? Hold that. Let me get back to the chat, people, man. Let me get back to the chat. AJ's got a good point here about the cups, though. We will throw the cups in the bin again, so it goes down to the league and the Champions League. He won't win either. That's a good point, AJ. Good point. Hopefully, this season he has the depth to try in all four competitions. Hopefully, we can see him try in all four competitions. James, the big teams ain't the problem. I went through that a second ago. That's why I'm looking forward to the Leeds game to see. Like I said, I don't mind shithouser in the big teams as long as we can show some good performances and good football against the little teams. And I do think with Gokeres, I think we will be able to do it. Remember, yeah, Man United play 3 at the back. So at times they have 5 at the back, bro. And they was trying their hardest yesterday, but Man United did have a good performance overall for their standards from where they was. Prime Jose don't get enough credit for his attacking play. He had a couple good attacking seasons, but mostly it was all that fucking shithousery, man. Are you good, G Shaq? Nah, Shaq's like he's pissed with the performance. You know what I'm saying? But we got the job done, so it is what it is. Hopefully, man. Leeds, we smashed them up 3-0. James, Jose is a winner. Arteta can't do. Please don't do that. No, I'm not. I know that, but I'm just saying, innit? Stylistically, if Jose can win the league ugly and get called the special one, why can't Arteta win ugly? Like, let me ask you a question, AJ. If Arteta wins the league playing ugly football, would you care? Like, if we win the Champions League and the Premier League double this year, and every game we won 1-0, would you care? That's what I want to know. Arsenal aside, all good. You're good films. Please show some respect. I am, but you're crying about things we can't change and we won like... Bro, this is what I hate. Do you know what? We should all be happy right now, bro. We got the 3 points. Why are we bickering in the chat, bro? Listen, we're all Arsenal fans. We can have different opinions. Let's just make it friendly, yeah? It's all friendly in here. We all... Listen, AJ and Shaq, they're Arteta outs. Me and Ruax are Arteta ins. But we're all cool, man. We all got love, bro. Look at me and Shaq. We're doing shows together. We're texting each other. We're like I WhatsApp him about Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? He thinks one way, I think the other. It makes for a good debate anyway. At Jose also knows good attacking talent. From what I remember, nobody knew Drogba, but he's the perfect striker for Chelsea. He was their best striker of all time in my eyes. Leeds is where I'm focused on the performance. Yeah, that's what I said as well. Leeds is going to be the telling sign, people. Leeds will be the telling sign. If we do the same against Liverpool at Anfield, I couldn't give a toss. Just get me the W. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But it needs to be done. Needs to be done. Yeah? Get all of it. You're going to get the claps. You're going to get all of that. You know what I'm saying? Damn right. 888, bro. If we get the W at Anfield, I don't care if it's an own goal. I don't care if it's a fake pen. I don't care if they got 2 red cards. I don't care if we play shit. If we leave that stadium with 3 points and they don't get no points and we're above them in the table, I don't care. You know, one of them ones. So it's all good, man. Wait, a good comment here. It's a good comment here from AJ. Chelsea won the league pretty under Don Carlos. Stop. Okay. I did say maybe once they won it pretty, but most of the leagues even that one though, it wasn't that pretty, was it? It wasn't as pretty as say Arsene Wenger's wins. It wasn't as pretty as some of Pep's. It wasn't pretty as some of Klopp's. No, it wasn't prettier than Klopp, so he only got one. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, yeah, there's loads of different ways to win the league, man. It doesn't always have to be one way. Twisted Fate. Well, that performance wasn't good by them. Shaq says, I said yesterday we need to see near perfection, both performance and result. Shaq, man. You know OT, yeah? Liverpool's gone OT in the last 5-6 years. It doesn't matter if Liverpool are first and United and they're near relegation. It's always a close game. Form goes out the window. You see this Arsenal versus United. It's basically a derby. That's not even a derby. Like it's a fake. It's like it's not a derby, but it's a derby. It's one of the biggest games in English football, and it's not even a derby, bro. It's got history. The fans get up for the Arsenal game, bro. They fucking love it. And our fans get up for the Man United game. We all hate Man United and Tottenham and Chelsea. Come on. Twisted. Big up Twisted in the house. Always showing love. It wasn't the best, you're right, but it wasn't ugly. It was still comfortable for them. I thought personally Man United played well. I would still be very annoyed, but I could take positives. Are you talking about annoyed at Man United? Bro, if I'm Man United, Twisted, if you're listening still, yeah? You should take positives. What a performance from Man United in my eyes, bro. You're going against the best. You never let us play our football. We played shit. And you know why we played shit? Because Man United made us play shit. That's the truth, people. But no one wants to hear that. Man United played good. I'm not hearing it. Man United played very well, man. Very well. They played better than us all day. And I said this from the 20th minute. And I said it on the 30th. I said it on the 40th. I said it on the 60th. And I said it until the end of the game. Yep. They got Champions League 7 months later. I know, AJ, man. I know. Do you know what? Like I said in it, yeah. This year is the year. He wins, we're happy. He loses, we get a new manager. We can all be united again. Ruax 888. It seemed to work for City in their prime. Twisted Fate was comfortable because you could score, and I could say it was comfortable for us because we can defend. Well, we got the best defense in the league. I'm not hearing it. We are the best defense in the league. I lie. Ruax 888. It seems to work for Liverpool in their prime. Well, Klopp's different, man. Klopp's different, man. He won that league looking like a baller, playing amazing attacking football. Mane, Salah won a Champions League playing amazing football. But who was the guy that you didn't know at the time that said we should have sacked Wenger and brought in Klopp? So just remember that, bro. Just remember that, yeah? Because if the world listened to me 10 years ago, we would have had Klopp, yeah? We would have won a Champions League and a Premier League by now. And don't say it's not, because when Klopp took over Liverpool, they were shitter than us. They were shitter than us. And they pipped us to 4th spot in Klopp's first season. I remember this shit clear as day, people. Shaq, OT, so you don't remember us bossing City Boxing Day, but we still lost. Yeah, you lot are going through the chat. Sometimes, if you lot are going through mad shit in the chat, I'll just put it up, but I won't repeat it. Chelsea, James, you didn't have fans quiet. We were singing and chanting. No, but I'm saying to you, yeah, Twisted, yeah. The United, my whole point was United fans, first game of the season, every year, have expectations, have high standards. They expect they're going to be top 5, top 6, at least. Any normal season, they're saying they're going to win the league. They're definitely top 4. Obviously, this is the worst summer for a Man United fan to come in with high expectation. But then with your good window, with the signings you made, and Cunha, what a fucking baller. Yeah? What a baller. You got a gem, bro. He is a baller. Yeah? He was class yesterday. Absolute class. He was causing us problems, bro. But my point, back to my point is, yeah, that you lot were quite loud in that first 10 minutes, man. And then you were still loud throughout the game, but you know what I'm saying? If Man United scored, yeah, how let me put it like this, Twisted, yeah. If Man United scored, how loud would that stadium have erupted? If Cunha banged in that goal that Raya saved, that went in 1-0 Man United, how loud is that stadium? How fucking loud is that stadium? So when I say I turned down the volume, I did. Because when I scored that corner, volume went down, innit? Simple. Still singing and shouting, those are the real ones in the stadium, but still, it would have been way louder. It would have been double the volume, yeah, if you lot was 1-0 up. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Rubax. I'm just saying it wasn't as ugly as we think. Liverpool kind of held off at 2-0 until Bournemouth started playing and had World Cup. Cool. Yeah. Exactly. Look at Liverpool, man. They played Bournemouth. They're 2-0 up and they went 2-2, bro. Like, we kept the clean sheet and fucking Man United were huffing and puffing, but they couldn't blow the house down. I've already said we was poor yesterday, but we got a win. But performance wasn't as usual. Bad performance by Arsenal. More time, we have control of games. But yeah, yesterday, this is a good comment. Yeah, I'm not going to give you another clap and cheer, but this is a good comment from you, Ruax888. We didn't control the game yesterday compared to what we usually do. Last couple of games we played Man United, we had control of the ball. We was having control of the tempo. And yeah, it was definitely not there yesterday. Usually it is. Last minute, yeah, I remember. Again, bigger picture, that's a one-off reason as to why I crashed out for the first game of the season. Because last season, our general play was also poor. See, you're worried that it's going to continue being poor, and that's an understandable assumption. But I honestly think we're going to slap teams this season. Remember, we slapped up teams a couple times last season. Big results like 5-0s. What did we slap up? We slapped up City, slapped up PSV. You know what I mean? Like, we can do it, man. Yes, yesterday was even worse. No, yesterday was worse. I can't lie. But like I said, Man United played well, man. People underestimating that Man United performance. They were organized, well drilled. They were pressing at the right times. They looked like they knew what they were doing with the press for the first time. Usually last year when Man United pressed, they looked like clueless. James, don't give me injury, please. We had no injuries 2 years ago. Bottled it with Emery at home. Now we've got more depth to cope with injuries, though. I'm not blaming injuries. I'm just saying. It's Gokeres' first game. Euro had a great first game in the Prem, but everyone jumped it. This is what rivals do, and I expect it from the rivals, Twisted. But obviously, with Arsenal fans, we have civil wars and we have civil debates and we have madnesses within the fan base. Obviously, everyone that's Arteta out in this chat, they show me mad love, even though I got a different opinion to them, and I really appreciate that, man. Do you know what I mean? Because some people are childish, man. They'll be like, "Oh, Jay don't think like me. He wants to give Arteta a chance. Fuck this guy. I'm not even going to watch him." Do you know what I mean? Some people would be like that. Do you know what I mean? But that's why I big up AJ every time, man, because he thinks completely different to me on the Arteta situation, definitely, and he still shows mad love. So big yourself up, AJ. Big yourself up, Twisted, and Ruax888. Big you up as well, man, because you and me, we think alike, bro. Do you know what I mean? We think alike. As for the Big Six state, that is something I gave Arteta huge credit for because I'm very impressed. No, and it's roll on, bro. It's still going. You know what I'm saying? It's still going. Obviously, it could end at Anfield, innit, in a couple of weeks. But what? I'm not even gonna jinx it. When we lose against the Big Six, I'll say what I was about to say. People complaining now, I don't want to hear it when we perform good, but don't get points. Yeah, do you know what? That's true as well. When we play so good, we're huffing and puffing the house down, and we don't get and we don't win or draw. The criticism comes like you can't win, man. Unless you're smoking teams 3-0, you can't win, bro. You can't win. But that's like But I understand it because Arteta's had 5 years. It's time he wins something, man. Something. He's got to win something this year. I'ma hide you, James. Come on. Hey, Twisted said something funny yesterday. He was like, "Oh, we pounded you out." Like, he's like, "What did you say?" He said, "Oh, we pounded you out." Like that girl got pounded out by the 100 man or whatever he said. Yeah, I was like, "Bro, you was pounding, but you never came. Like, you never come. You got your Blue Bulls FC. You know what I'm saying? Blue Bulls FC." Get me just W at Anfield, St. James's Park, and City at home. Yeah, 100, man. I'm with you, man. Hey, I'm super gassed about last night, though, man. I don't care. We got 3 points at OT first game of the season. I'm gassed. Last season, City started off very well results-wise. City fans were complaining about performances. That's a good point, too. That is a very good point, too, Shaq. But our defense is definitely more stable than their defense. Do you know why I get all this chest from? Yeah, because we got the best defense in the league, innit? And that's facts. I'm not going to continue to argue with people who just want to say the same things again and again. Yeah, man. Just Roberts, because I'm seeing the same shit again and again. Come on, man. People said Midwoke will start on the left. All right, bro. He came on and did fuck all. Ahmad was tearing him up, bro. Ahmad was making them. No, this is why Martinelli's better defensively than him. Martinelli would never get taken like that, like 4 times in a row by Ahmed. Never. All that's changed is a better Big Six record. I hear what Shaq and AJ are saying, to be honest, because when we United scumbag the win, everyone jumps on. I hear you, man. Let the season commence. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna do another season prediction when the transfer window ends. There's also a season where we've started off slow and started to bang later on. City usually play bad early and perform in the run. Yep. There's all these. Do you know what? Every single point you're all making have either happened in the past or do you know what I'm saying? So anything can happen this season, bro. It's a 3-horse race, my people. Twisted Fate. The thing is, we played performance great. No, the thing is, if we performed great and lost, they'll be saying the same things. I'm with him there, man. Because if we smashed you up, if we was huffing and puffing and pounding you out and not coming and not scoring, yeah, and we was Blue Balls FC, we'll be getting gunned. We would be getting the meltdown would be even worse, bro. It'll be worse. I can say we was poor. We was poor yesterday. Attacking wise, we was poor, but it was very good defensively, very resilient. I can say we was poor yesterday, below our standards, but we got the win at OT, first game of the season. Facts. It's good and it's not good enough, and we need to perform better against Leeds. That's facts too. Rubak's 8. Yes, you're correct. Difference is Man City win, we don't. Yeah, but we're gonna win, man. We've got to win, like. Hey, B's coming into the chat. I like it. Rubak's, that's United. Right now, we played really well, but rivals be saying it doesn't matter because we lost. It matters to us because it's important. Yeah, but you lot are in the mud, bro. You lot are in the mud, man. At least if you're in the mud, play good football and get spanked. Do you know what I mean, bro? But I know what you're saying, AJ, but it's the same with Arsenal and United. There's different standards, bro. Chelsea could not win the league, finish 13th. No one says nothing. No one bats an eye. Man United finished 17th. 16th and Tottenham finished 17th. No one cares about Tottenham, but then Man United get the banter. This is what happens. Arsenal and Man United get the most banter. United are shit. Ha ha ha. B's back in town. Big yourself up, B, each and every time. Shaq, well, the new season started and we'll be our manager for the season. You can't win anything in August, so let's wait and see. That's what we're doing, man. We're waiting and seeing. United fans cry more. Facts Junior film. Big up in the house. I'm gonna take a little pull. That's called a celebration talk, yeah. Because we smoked up the United. We smoked them. You man think we are crying? Nah, trust me, bro. Your fans are devastated, bro. You should have seen it, yeah. I see Mama yesterday. Before the game, if we have a good performance, but we lose 1-0 by a corner, I'll be happy. That's what he said. After the game, I saw him. He was sad. He was pissed. Guys talking about 21 wasted trophies when the first 2-3 years we were rebuilding the team. Arteta needs to do better in the cups. Twisted Fate, starter number 9. You nicked that's a 2-1 for all of overall. I think you get 6. You can win a cup. Yeah. See, after seeing Man United's performance yesterday, I think I had them in 7th or 8th to finish. I gotta put them 6 now. I gotta put Man United 6. They done well yesterday. I like what I saw. I'm not just saying this. I honestly respect the way Man United played against us, but at the same time, yeah, they always get up against Arsenal. So I really want to see the next 5 games for Man United, how they perform against other teams. But if you play like that against any other team, you're getting W's, bro. You're getting W's. You literally went against the best defense in the league. That's why we got a clean sheet, my Donny. This season, I think Arsenal will win a couple trophies. I hope so, man. AJ, I want to see the first 10 games and consistency before I say anything like that, honestly. Big up B. As always, they can get it done in the ugliest of ways and they can do it convincingly. 1-0 clean sheet at Old Trafford. Fans would have sold a limb for the result last 10, 15 years. That's a good comment, bro. That's a good comment. Because I remember when we used to go OT, get battered. When we used to go get battered by Chelsea, I used to hate, bro. I used to hate it. The shame. Of course, it wouldn't career if it's 38, 1-0, but it won't be that a problem. Well, unfortunately, fans like myself always end up being right. We know what winners look like and what we do. Don't like it from player tactics to manager board owners. That's a fair comment to say, man. Big yourself up, Shaq, man. That's the whole point, man. Listen. That's the beautiful thing, man. One of us is going to be right. One of us is going to be wrong. And we're going to see it. You know what I mean? But as long as Arsenal win, I don't even care like who's right or wrong. I just want to see us win. Broken clock is eventually right. Bro, I can't lie. This guy needs some more claps and all that, and cheers. But let me get through the chat because I've been making it wait too long. Leeds is better than United. Junior Films of the banter. Hey, big up Junior Films every time, man. Some people said he won't get top 4. Same people said he won't get into the title race. You'll eventually be right. You ain't getting a W at Anfield. Bro, I like this comment. Eventually, you'll be right. This is the thing, yeah? For me, the people that say Arteta's this, Arteta's that, he's not going to make top 4, he's going to make top 4. Bro, as soon as he does it, as soon as he fucks up once, yeah, they'll say, I told you. But at the same time, they're right, though. If we don't win no trophies and he fucks up and gets sacked, they was right and we was wrong, and I'll hold the L. Do you know what I mean? I'll hold the L gladly. You know what I mean? I'll say I was wrong. But at the same time, yeah, the earliest we could have ever let Arteta leave, yeah, is this year, man. Like, you got to let the man do what he's doing after he built us back into contention. Do you know what I mean? So, obviously, I've said it about 1,000 times on this podcast. Like, this is his judgment day season. You wouldn't keep a broken clock on your living room wall now, would you? Do you know what? Yeah, I kept a broken clock in my kitchen wall for like half a year. I'll be real. You might be like, that's the type of person you are. Twisted Fate. Who knows? We got the defense to hold it down. Yes, we do. To hold out. Yes, we do. Shaq, you're the broken clock. You mean the broken record, innit? Liverpool didn't even beat United at OT last season. Same. No, but big up Shaq, man. Do you know why? Because he's more balanced than you think he is. And Shaq's the type of man, yeah, if we win the Champions League or the Premier League this season, he will come on and say, he'll say the sorry video maybe, or he'll say like he'll change his mind. You know, he's not gonna be one of those people that can't say I got it wrong. And that's the same for me. Do you know what I mean? If Arteta has a fucking crazy season, finishes 5th, doesn't win nothing, gets sacked, I will say, Shaq, you, AJ, all the people that challenge me, you were always right, I was wrong. You can't make this shit up, Kevin Samuels. We was talking about Liverpool at that point, James. Okay, my bad still. My bad. If Arteta was 5 trophies from a possible... Yeah, I know. I know if possible 22, there wouldn't be the argument. The fact is, one trophy impossible for 22 is the argument. I hear that. This is the judgment season. I'll say this: Cunha and Bremo will cause teams problems. Nah, facts, bro. Listen, Man United, I was impressed. I don't think they're going to be to a level to compete for the league. And unfortunately for them, there's too many good teams that are settled. So I don't think they're going to make the top 4 either. But you never know in this game. You never know. Because everyone's got Chelsea to go hammer. But they drew yesterday, man. They drew yesterday. Do you know, let me just go to the new comments out here. Yeah, I know I went back. I know I missed a lot of comments out, like a good couple. But yeah, man, I'm just going to read a couple more comments, give you my outro, and then I'm out of here, people. Play your position. Okay, here we go. Twisted Fate. It's on him to prove everyone wrong. Rurak, something he hasn't been good at doing so far. He could have won FA Cup, League Cup, etc. on the way at least, but throws them away. Throws them away, people. Okay, I'm going to show you, yeah? I'm going to show you what we was dealing with, yeah? I'm going to show you what we was dealing with, people, yeah? I'm going to show ya. How about that? I'll show ya. It's coming, people. It's coming. Look, this is our squad now on the left, and that was our squad before. Tell me there's not a big difference in levels there, bro. I'm not trying to take the piss, but if we had Bellerin, Socrates, Mustafi, and Monreal playing last night, we would have lost 5-0 at Old Trafford. We would have lost 8-2. We would have got smoked. Smoked, yeah? We would have absolutely got smoked. Even if you give us Bellerin, Czech, at the age Czech was when he was at us, not prime Czech at Chelsea, yeah, Socrates, and you change Mustafi for Gabriel or Saliba. I'll give us Gabriel or Saliba, hypothetical, yeah? With Monreal at left back, we're still drowning. We're still drowning, people. Do you know what I mean? I'm not having it, innit? I'm not having it, bro. I'm sorry. But you lot are going fast to these comments today, man. I need to get better at reading them faster, because imagine when we get more subs, bro, and there's more people in the chat. I need to stay ahead of the game, ahead of the curve. Where's Di Matteo's statue for winning Chelsea the Champions League first time? Bearing in mind we're a club with more history than... Do you know what I'm gonna say with this, yeah? People like to say, oh, Arteta never won the FA Cup with his team. He won it with Emery's team. But, bro, the FA Cup started after Arteta joined, yeah? Arteta played every single round in the FA Cup. Emery didn't play any FA Cup games, yeah? Di Matteo came through halfway through the season where Chelsea played half the campaign in the Champions League already. So, technically, Di Matteo did win it with another man's team and only won a couple knockout games to win the Champions League. The man got a Champions League in his house, a medal in his house, for winning a couple games of football as manager. Let that sink in. We'll be leading the title race in the 89th minute, but at the last game of the season, people will say him still out because he hadn't won yet. Bro, I know, but do you know what? 888, to be fair, that's life, bro, and he has to get it. He has to get it over the line, man. Champions League or the Premier League. He has to, bro. He has to. James, let's be real. He should be free from 22. He should have won the League Cup and the FA Cup. Yeah, I know Ten Hag did, but Ten Hag was desperate to win those because he was doing so shit in the league. But at the same time, you think I don't want to win cups and trophies? Of course I do. Of course I do, bro. I understand your point, AJ. 100%. We should have won at least... Arteta should have at least, yeah, 1 Carabao Cup, bro, and 2 FA Cups, at least. Do you know what I mean? And honestly, unlucky, yeah, that season where we finished second and we went to the last game of the season, bro. we could have won the league. That we were so close. Well, it's called making a prediction. It's not my fault we don't believe in him. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Listen, Rurax, it's all good though, because you got me and you believe in him, yeah, and AJ and Shaq don't, innit? But we're here to talk about it. Look at the cut runs. Shaq, make your prediction and let it play out. Yeah, we know what can we do against in August. Look at the cup runs we've had. It's not been easy runs, but he should have done. And Chelsea get easy fucking runs and then get applauded. Like, I hate Chelsea. Actually, you can win in August. It's called the European Super Cup, which we would have never played in if we actually won the Europa, or we would have played in if we actually won the Europa League. AJ, man, big yourself up. AJ's a lawyer, man. You must be a lawyer or something. he's got the good comebacks. I'll give you that, AJ, man. James, Ten Hag finished third when he won the League Cup. Yes, but bro, Shaq. I said this to Marn, even he said it to me. What would you rather do, yeah? Let's talk about, would you rather win the cups, yeah, a League Cup and FA Cup, finish third the first year, and then can't even get in the top 4 again, and your team's mudded, everyone's laughing at you, you finish 16th? Or would you rather win just one FA Cup, and every year you're fighting for the title, and in the 5th season, you're there ready to fight for the title again? Because I can tell you this, the man won cups, but he got sacked. What does that tell you? What does that tell you, bro? It tells you that the owners don't care about the cups, bro. They care about the league and the Champions League, because the league and the Champions League gives you money, bro. It gives you credit. It gives you legacy. Like, I'm just being real with you, bro. We've got the most FA Cups. Chelsea don't give a shit. They tell us we're shit and that London's blue, and they ain't got double digits in any cup. Any cup, they ain't got double digits. We got double-digit leagues and double-digit FA Cups, and they call us shit. No one cares about the FA Cups when it comes to talk about who the best team in London is and in the UK is. If we win 10 FA Cups in a row, in 10 years' time, are we better than Man United and Liverpool with 24 FA Cups? Hypothetically. We still got less leagues. We still got less Champions Leagues. We still got less Carabao Cups. Like, I'm not. The only way you can boast in this game is when you win the most Champions Leagues or you win the most leagues. And guess who that is? That's Liverpool, innit? They're tied with the most leagues and they've got the most Champions Leagues. They are the best team in English football history. And that's facts. And Man United, you've been knocked off the perch. Not unfortunately. Fortunately, you're second. And we're still holding on to this 3rd place best team in England. And we better win the Champions League or the Premier League in the next couple of years to sustain that and run away from likes of Chelsea and City, because Chelsea's on our fucking ass and Man City's definitely on our fucking ass. Do you know what I mean? So I'll leave it there, people, man. You lot are going crazy in the chat. I appreciate every single one of you. Shaq might come on later today, and then the Arteta outers will have Shaq's opinion, which I know that you rate more than mine, which is fine. You know what I mean? And then you get best of both worlds, man. You get best of both worlds. But listen, people, man. Let me just read out Shaq's last comment, man. James, neither. I don't. These but games. If I say guns ahead, what would I choose? Tell my family I love them because I'm dead. I need to win trophies and challenge. I hear that, bro. I hear that. 9 likes, man. 9 likes. Usually we get 15 plus, but still, big yourself up. Thank you for tuning in, everyone, man. Obviously, you know I like to come. I like to go in the mornings. You know I'll be here back tomorrow morning. I might get. You never know. I might do the double bubble sometimes, but you know me. I'll be doing the ones in the morning. And yeah, big everyone up. And to my fellow Gooners, come on. We did it. Job done.